I'm just going to teach you exactly the way he teaches on the courses and what I learned from him. There are few landmarks that you need to remember. First, you have to open up the uterus. Even if he had a vaginal delivery, for pure B-line suture, when you do the laparotomy, you will make an incision. Again, you will explore, make sure that the cavity is empty, there is no adherent placenta, there is no bleeding from the placental bed. Once you have satisfied those things, then you will reflect the bladder as much as you can, just as if you are doing a cesarean section. Then you will go 3 centimeters below the incision on the uterus. Okay? So 3 centimeters below, and your other mark will be 3 centimeters above the uterus. And this 3 centimeters will also be from the placental edge, the uterine edge. If you can't see, maybe you can come and... Sorry?
We'll start from here, right?
I will come to that. I will come to that. Yes. First remember, 3 centimeters here, below the incision.
Yeah, let's highlight here. So 3 centimeters below the incision.
3 centimeters below, 3 centimeters above.
So
3 centimeters below, 3 centimeters above.
And you come out your second stitch 3 centimeters above.
Yeah. And you will be 3 centimeters from the lateral edge in the lower part, and it will be about 4 centimeters in the upper, because uterus is becoming wider. So that is the thing. And then when you go through the fundus of the uterus, don't go too laterally, and because one, it can slip, and secondly, you saw that uterine necrosis case.
Yes.
That was because when we did so, it was going too laterally. So it blocked all the collateral blood supply, because that's how the collateral blood supply is going to the uterus.
Very close to the fundus.
Yeah, so it is somewhere about 4 centimeters from the top as well, at the fundus of the uterus. Yeah. Then at the back of the uterus, the landmarks are uterosacral ligament insertion.
That V-shape.
So how will you find out where is the uterosacral? So when you will exteriorize the uterosacrals here, if you move your finger, you will feel 2 bands. They are uterosacrals. And then try to trace where they are, that band is going. Where it is inserting in the uterus, there will be a dimple. And that is the site of insertion of uterosacral ligament. And that point you will use when you are going in from here and coming out from
So
here.
you're coming in the uterosacral in the back?
Yes, at the site of insertion of uterosacrals. So that is the landmark.
Coming from from the back again to the hysterotomy side.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then when you start, you will always be, say if you are right-handed, you will be standing on the right of the patient, and you will find it much easy to start from the left side, opposite side where you are standing. Because a lot of videos that you will see, you will not notice that, but the proper way is that if it is the opposite one, you will make it easy. Another thing that you should tell your assistant before starting, when you will ask them to do the uterine compression, the proper way to do uterine compression is that your assistant will put fingers on the side of the uterus, thumbs on the fundus of the uterus, and they will squeeze side to side. They will squeeze from front and like that. So when they will do that, it would cause...
When you tie or when you insert?
Before.
No, when you are tying it.
When you're tying?
When you are tying it.
So always test first.
Like that.
Test.
And you compress it from all that?
Yeah, test first just to make sure it's controlling. And then if that's controlling, that's mean your B-line compression suture will work.
Yeah.
Then you can release because...
And these thumbs should be on the fundus of the uterus, because otherwise if you just keep it like that, it won't work.
That work.
So it has to go like that. So it would become a bit antiverted like that. So when you tie it, it would keep the compression on that. So then when you are going to start, most of us, I think for us it's much easy using a needle holder. So straighten the needle a little bit. It will make it easy for you to put the stitch. So as I said that it was 3 centimeters. You can do that. So 3 centimeters from here. So we are just going 3 centimeters below the uterine incision. So you will go in, and then you will go
Inside the incision.
from inside, because it is open, again 3 centimeters here, and it is 4 centimeters from the lateral edge. So you will come out like that. So once you are out, then it will go over the fundus of the uterus like that. Yeah, and then you will go in at the site of insertion of uterosacral ligament.
Here. Yeah, the needle is coming from the hysterectomy side.
Yeah, so it would come inside
This is one.
like that.
From the same side.
Yeah, because we started from the left side,
Yeah, from
So
the
we have
meeting
gone
of the
through-
intersacral ligaments.
left uterosacral. So we came
Inside the bone, and then from inside.
From inside, we are going to
Outside.
go out. So you will go laterally. Again, feel at the back where the other uterosacral is, the right one, and then it would be roughly about a centimeter or 2 centimeters
The
from.
entering, again, where is the entering?
Inside the
From
bone.
inside now.
From inside now to
inside now.
To
outside.
the uterosacral?
Yes, to
You have just
outside.
palpated from the back, and
The
then
uterosacral.
Yes.
you will just go like that
To the uterosacral again?
Yes.
to the uterosacral, the other one,
The back is secured now.
Okay.
and then you will come out at the back. So both of them, they would be roughly at the same level. So it will come out,
3 centimeters.
then again it will
Out.
go over the fundus of the uterus. You can put an artery forceps or some clip onto that so you don't pull whole of the thread. So now it is on your side. So again it will be 3 centimeters just above the uterine incision. And then again 3 centimeters there.
And you tie from outside.
And you will just like, you won't tie, you will, no, still, because the incision is open. So just put a clip there, like that. Now next thing you need to do is, you need to close your uterine incision first. Because if you don't close your uterine incision, when you will tie it, it all will become like that. You will not be able to see your angles. Then you will start struggling at that stage. So you close it, and once this is closed, then you will ask your assistant to apply compression. Okay. So that assistant will apply compression, and you will start making it tight. So now, an important thing is that when you do that, and you will start tying the knot, okay? Because as I said, that monocrale is a monofilament, so it starts slipping. So when you do double or triple knot, and you are doing that, you can put something, an artery forceps, just to hold the knot, so you can throw few more. So that's the longitudinal B-Lynch uterine compression suture. And there is another B-Lynch uterine compression suture.
Better to take angles first, then continue.
Yes,
We did.
absolutely. Yeah, just like cesarean, you take the angles first, but
Then
don't
we
tie
do
that.
that,
And once you have put the stitch in place, close the uterine incision as you would do in 2 layers, and then you apply pressure and tie that. Okay? So,
Need them to practice this depressive first, just for
Okay.
some times, and then we go for the transfer.
right, okay. That's fine. So you can
So